Hey guys, welcome to Books and BlueStockings. I'm Betty Bookworm and I read way too much into things. So, I hope everyone is enjoying Big Fish. I hope everyone's dad is enjoying Big Fish. Isn't it such a heartbreakingly delightful story? So, I was rereading it and I couldn't help but wonder if all of Edward's lies and indiscretions really made him a less than great person.
Well, I don't think that at all.
Alimona Meddler, the village matchmaker? I haven't seen you in almost a month. Where have you been?
Oh, I spent the last couple of weeks in a lovely village called Newcastle. I had such a wonderful time, making matches, burning things, though my hat did get trampled by some horses and wayward kissing wenches. But anyway, back to thy earlier thought. Sometimes lying can be quite necessary.
Like when?
Well, when I'm making matches, sometimes I like to encourage young lovers to omit certain things or exaggerate some things about themselves.
That is despicable.
Like Edward Bloom, I convince people to paint themselves in a particular light. Say a man has a gambling addiction. I just say he's a risk taker. Or say a woman has an extra nipple. I just say she has extra endowments.
And you don't see why that's wrong?
Not at all. In fact, I'm helping a young fairy woo the love of her life.
A young fairy?
Hi, Bookworm. Hi, Alimona. Do you really think this is going to work? Of course it's going to work. All we have to do is paint your more negative qualities in a positive light. What would you say is your most negative attribute?
Well, I'm a former member of the bad fairy court, and I delight in chaos and darkness.
All right, we can work with this. Instead of saying that you're a member of the bad fairy court, just say that you're a dark horse in the running. Yeah, you're a cool bad girl. Everyone loves a bad girl. Yeah. Just say something like, you can't tame me, but I can take you places you've never been before. Oh yeah, she'll eat that up. She'll eat that right up.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right. Hi, Bookworm. Hi, Paquetta, how are you?
I'm fine.
I mean, I'm bad. I'm a bad fairy. I'm bad to the bone. And you can't tame me, but I can't do this. I'm sorry. Betty Bookworm, I like you.
Aw, I like you too, Paquetta.
No, I mean I like you. I like you. That's why I gave you the honey. That's why I stole your scarf, and that's why I used your toothbrush.
Wait, what?
I guess my question is, do you like me back? Paquetta, you're great. You really are. You're sweet. You're an amazing singer. You're absolutely stunningly gorgeous. But I'm sorry to tell you, I have a boyfriend.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have put myself out there.
No! Paquetta, you can't think like that.
I should have known that a smart book nerd like you would never go for a stupid fairy like me.
Paquetta, you are not stupid. But wouldn't you rather date another fairy? I mean, I'm not immortal. You wouldn't be able to be with me forever.
Well, as a former bad fairy, I guess I just saw your inevitable death as a plus.
Thank you.
I'm sorry if I made you feel awkward.
You didn't. And I hope we can still be friends.
Well, to be honest, I'm probably going to need some time before I'm ready to be friends again.
I understand. But you never know. Someday you might fall in love with a wonderful fairy or maybe even an elf.
Maybe. Thanks for being so nice about it. Well, that's all fine and dandy for you, but I didn't really get to prove my point now, did I?
Nope. Remember, guys, honesty is always the best policy. I'm Betty Bookworm, and I guess I need a new toothbrush. So I had planned this episode with Paquetta about a month ago. And I kind of wanted there to be, like a little crush with Paquetta and Betty, and like I had already had this planned out. I realize the irony of posting this particular video, right after what had happened. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I found out because a friend of mine who is part of the LGBT community, he works down there in Orlando. And the first thing I saw when I got on Facebook, I'd slept in late, so I didn't really hear a lot about it. It was, I saw him post something saying, "I'm all right, everyone, but please keep the victims in your thoughts and prayers." And I didn't know what he meant. So I just looked up, like Orlando shooting, and 50 people. Wow. There's a lot of hatred out in the world. So much hatred, too much hatred, and we can blame it on anything. We can blame it on guns or terrorism. Really, just violent rhetoric begets violent actions. It's okay to be angry. We can be angry. But just know that anger doesn't come from hatred. Anger comes from passion, and passion comes from love. So what I would really like everyone that sees this video to do is redirect that anger into love, into something loving. You can donate to the GoFundMe page that's been set up for the victims. You can donate water or blood to the people that need it down in Orlando right now. Call your mom. Tell her you love her. Call your best friend. Pay for the coffee of the person that's behind you in the drive-thru. Talk to somebody in the park who might look like they're having a bad day. Give $1 to that homeless guy. Just hug somebody that needs a hug. This reminds me of one of Robin Williams' stand-up, where he was actually quoting Mother Teresa. And I'm going to butcher this quote. But I think it's something like you can do no great things, but only small things with great amounts of love. And remember, love can drive out hate.